What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you another patch notes recap for Black Desert Online, and we've got a new class release today, which means tons of cool events going on, and the rewards are pretty good. So we can see here we've got decisions, Case of the Missing Herb, and Treasure Hunt. I've got the tab open here, so let's check out what each of those are to celebrate the release of the new Shai class. We got decisions. You choose among several quests to help your character focus on leveling up, life skills, or traveling. You can only accept and complete one of the three quests per family. You need to be at least level 25 to accept these classes. It can be accepted by any of the classes. So it's a Black Spirit quest across all three, and you can pick this one. You'll get the Finto stuff, and then a Kydex crystal for adventure, or you can get one with Splatfisher's clothes or the diving set as well. So that's what you choose, the difference being those three rewards there. So that's up to you which of those you want to get. Then we got Case of the Missing Herb. You need to be level 30 to accept this. You gather to obtain and deliver an ineffective herb bundle. This is located from Valentine in Florin, and you will get town certificate, 100 of them, I believe, or excuse me, 10 of them, town contribution, 10 of them, for which gives you 100 contribution each. So a nice little boost to some contribution there. And then we've got the treasure hunt going on. And if you're thinking this is this treasure that we had, the pirates booty treasure thing from last summer where it was insane amounts of Kaffir stones, you're wrong. It's not. It's very much worse. So you're going to get one shining key per day, so you'll have a total of 14 if you're logged in every day when you get it, and there's going to be shining treasure chests that appear all over the world except for Valencia. Each shining chest will disappear 1 hour after spawning. Multiple people can access the same chest, and you use your key on it to get one of the things in this list here. A bunch of event cone things. I actually opened mine for the day and got the devil horn headband, so that's kind of whatever. Outside of that, we got a 10 mil gold bar, Black Magic Crystal Box, Golden Backpack, Golden Coelacanth, Golden Dagger, Sharps, Whale Tendon Elixir, Superior Whale, Perfume Curds, Triple Float, Lilas Petal, Cronstone, Memory Fragments, or Elion's Tear. Nothing super crazy. Black Magic Crystal Box is never a bad thing for sure, and a little bit of money there, but all these event hat things are, kind of a bogus reward, especially if you have a lot of them already. And then as far as new challenges we've got for the Shai, reach level 58 for Shai, which is available until July 24th, and you're going to get 5 100 mil gold bars. So you're going to get 500 mil just for reaching that. If you also did the pre-creation for Shai, you also get another 100 mil for that. So 600 mil for creating a Shai ahead of time and then getting it to level 58. You have until July 24th, so a little bit less than a month to pull that off, which should be no problem since tons of people are doing it as I record this video already. Then reaching level 60 with Shai is available permanently. You'll get Advice of Valks at a 60, free 60 stack there. For your family overall, if you have any characters at 50, 56, 58, you will get a sealed book of combat for 1 day. Remember, these were increased from 50% combat up to 100%, and skill points increased by 50%, so these books are better than they used to be. So those are the new events going on for the Shai in general. Let's keep going through these patch notes and burn through them real quick. We just covered those for your family. The new Monster Zone event, Part 3, it's actually the same as Part 1, if I'm not mistaken. I believe these are exactly the same. But we've gotten Medea, Schultz Guard Post. Remember, this is double spawn rate for the mobs that spawn in these areas. Schultz Guard Post, Hazaret Ancient Ruins, Basham Base, Bazzy Den, Round Sulphur Mine, Ockman Temple is back, which we had 2 weeks ago, and this place is ridiculous with this spawn rate. This also isn't what they said was going to happen this week. We thought we were getting a permanent 40 to 60% increase, but it seems as though just Korea's keeping that, and we are getting the event again. This moved trash loot available to some pretty crazy amounts, since a single room can be held down by one person, and you get to move to the mobs a lot quicker than keeping up a normal rotation here. So personally, I usually do in the 6,000s with trash loot at Ockman. When this event was up, I think I peaked at 9.3 thousand trash loot, and I know I saw people doing 10 to 12K for sure. So that's pretty crazy, and I think there's going to be a lot more people in Ockman this week than there was even the last time we had the event. Other zones, we got Forest Ronos, Sheer Ruins, Sheer Necropolis during the day only, and Secrea Underwater Ruins as well. We got ongoing events still, Customize and Win, play for a free game pass, the 5,000 cacao cash for an Explorer package, and the community event Art of Thrones. Ended Trace the Black Spirit, Shai Prep event, obviously Donkey See Donkey Do, and the SNS contest for screenshots. Reward distribution went out for the Shai stuff, the Donkey thing, and the guild support funds. Apparently guild funds of 3 or 7 billion was crossed out, and is guild funds of 300 or 700 million. That is a huge difference, and I didn't know they ever made that edit, so that's pretty interesting. Not going to dive into all the stuff at the Shai. We've covered it in the KR patch notes from last week. We covered it in the pre-creation week as well, so I'm not going to just reread everything we've covered a million times over. We know about the donkeys, and you're going to get one for free as soon as you log in as well. Game changes from here. Guard patrolling Calpheon City Underground was moved. Retrieve items button that was removed from all marketplace NPCs. Fix an issue where the posture of some NPCs Western Guard cam is awkward. Some mount fixes, animation and stuff. Fix an issue where Krigdala's Origin Stone would not be applied during courser training when placed in the last slot of the inventory. Some class changes since we take class balance very seriously here. The filtering actions effect is improved to look more natural. We got some issue fixes for a few classes. Central market category Glorious Shaddad related Pearl items was fixed. And fix the graphical issue of the back of the character's hair number 4 and 8 when the Karlstein is equipped. Karlstein hat, rather. Item changes, we talked about Sealed Book of Combat already. We've got the extra combat XP. Scroll was boosted from 50% to 100% XP. The skill was moved from 10 to 50%. Those are the individual ones, not just the Book of Combat as well. Added the exchange location Grana Urban to the item description of Isula's weakened accessories. We did finally get our Marnie stones for both Fatus and Polyforest, so I am going to begin working on the 20-hour Polyforest now that we got those. I did want to comment a thing. I was getting tons of messages and things, both during live stream and Discord and whatnot, people telling me how insane the money at Polyforest was. Did want to point out, just so you know, last week Polyforest, when it got the revamp, it also had the double respawn event, which is now ended for Polyforest, and I definitely didn't want to do anything with the 20-hour grind during an event only, because it's going to give really skewed numbers. But I was seeing some crazy reports of people telling me they're averaging 80 mil per hour at Polyforest, which I don't believe even with the double spawn event. I'm expecting it to come out probably in the 40 to 50 range, like most mid-grade zones, Gahas, Kadri, that sort of thing. But we'll have to see. If they do drop Polyforest and I'm not done with it by next week for the double spawn event, I'm going to have to put it off because it's just going to completely skew the numbers. Obviously, as mob spawns faster, you don't need as many groups to clear a rotation, which means you're going to move through them faster and you're going to get more trash loot, provided you have the pets to handle it. Anyways, following items were changed to be stackable. Golden bells, fishing abundance box, high quality wagon part box, mysterious chests are all now stackable. Resplendent one, shabby mysterious chest, blackstone bundles are now stackable. The GM boxes, Advicevox 15 through 25 and Advicevox 25 through 35. That's really cool. Horse gear boxes, Spellbound tool boxes, meal boxes, Jared accessory boxes, Lynch family treasure, mysterious rings, more golden bell types if they're an event, the Advicevox 35 through 45, Sacred Statue of Sula, and the music box as well. A ton of those are from just events anyways. Following text was added to the item collection increase scroll. The effect of this item is not applied on monsters from which loot can be shared, e.g. on boss or party monsters. Mysterious accessories purchasable from NPC shops are now stackable, which it was redundant because it already told us that. We're going to check out the Pearl Shop in just a little bit here. I actually haven't even looked at the Pearl Shop, so it'll be new to me as well. Description of the conditions required to use the combat and skill exchange coupons and the weapon exchange coupons were added. Ockman Monster Zone was updated as follows. Respawn rate of monsters was increased by 40% to 60% depending on the size of the room. Monsters were added or relocated. We saw this in the KR patch notes, and this is going to be kind of irrelevant until next week since they decided to give us the double respawn on the Ockman creatures this week anyhow. So we won't really know what the 40 to 60% feels like until after that double spawn rate event disappears, because it's just going to be ridiculous in there anyhow. The developers comment, I read this in the KR notes last week, but I'll go ahead and buzz through it real quick. Those of you who have experienced the Ockman Temple will understand the direction of the patch. This zone has many different sized rooms, with each having different popularity depending on the efficiency and monster arrangement and population. With this week's patch, we've reduced the respawn time of all monsters of Ockman Temple and timed them differently in each room for more equalized efficiently. Also, you'll now be able to continue fighting in one room, similar to when the Monster Zone event was on, instead of jumping from one room to another. We are also working on other zones to better them while keeping their characteristics. Only thing is, the Monster Zone event is also on, so this, unless that was a mistake that they put in, I haven't been out to Ockman myself yet, so it's possible that they didn't add it there. Who knows? Additional rewards were added to the following quests in Balanos. Some gold and silver keys across the board for those. Comments on it. Fixed some issue with Al Rundy's name not being displayed properly. Incorrect content in the quest for whatever. Express delivery porter escort quest exception conditions were changed. Returning quests were revamped. Yada yada yada. Interface changes. We got a bunch of issue fixes across the board. Following family buffs were improved to open a related UI window or guide. Appearance change coupon. Merv's palette. Armstrong's skill guide. Cliff's skill guide. Find my location text was changed to display as space even when the hotkey is changed. Yada yada yada. Some known issues. There's an issue where you cannot select the start of an adventure quest during the tutorial and instead have the event I love becoming stronger accepted first. You can accept the quest by not doing the tutorial or by pressing the go back button when this Black Spirit is summoned and selecting the event quest. There's an issue where the death notification is displayed 3 times consecutively when Shai dies. That's kind of funny. Pearl Shop. Let's check out what we got here. The Light of Florin, we've got the release costume that we've seen in promo already for the Shai. It's the Whimsical Alchemist Classic set, which comes with Artina glasses. We got Dreamland pajamas, Wild Carrot Donkey gear set, Cosmic Dawn chandelier, sealed book of combat for 15 days, 10 item collection increase scrolls, life XP scrolls times 10, and a 10% discount coupon. Not a bad bundle overall if you plan on playing quite a bit of Lawn. It is a bit pricey, still at $64, but it's a good value if you are going to play it at all. We got Shai's Links package, which comes with also the Whimsical Alchemist, the classic set, 16 inventory expansion, plus 16, I should say. We got a 15-day blessing of Commosylve along with a value pack for the same length and apparel 20% discount coupon. Then we've got, also sold separately, the Alchemist set plus the Artina glasses. We have the Snowlight Links, Midnight Links, and Twilight Links. You can see what they look like as they increase in tiers over time there. So that's a thing. We got the Lynx starter package, which will get you a Snowlight Lynx, a +8 inventory coupon, 7-day value pack, combat scrolls times 5 along with skill, and a weight limit plus 100. Again, not a bad little pack if you're going to be playing lawn. If you're going to be playing Shai a bit and want to pick up an extra pet, this is overall pretty good value as well. Got Shai costumes for Desert Camouflage and Splatfisher's clothes. We've also got some hats and accessories there for Shai. The Dreamland pajamas exist, so that's a thing. Wild Carrot Donkey gear set, got that. Everything's dropping today. We got some Cosmic Dawn chandelier for a new prop that's there. Treant and Desert Camouflage main and sub weapons, which can now be purchased separately. And that is it. So there are your Pearl Shop items. So that's going to be it for this patch note. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so that you get notifications when new videos do go live. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think the events are really, really cool. They're giving out a ton of gold just for getting to 58, which is also pretty cool. And they've given us a ton of different ways to get some extra combat XP to make it pretty darn quick to burn through it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's going to be it for this video. Oh, last thing, I always forget this. If you do want to catch any of the live streams, be sure to check out the Twitch link in the description below. You can jump on over there and drop a follow if you want to get a notification when we go live, or just check out this week's schedule to see when the live streams will be up if you want to pop in at that time. With that, now it's going to be the end of this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.